people, my name is Jane and welcome back to my channel. So today what we're discussing is I can't seem to decide whether a relationship should be private or public. Like, I have my reasons why I would want a relationship to be private and I have my reasons why I would want a relationship to be public, but so far I just can't seem to decide. I'm just in between. I can't seem to decide whether it's better for it to be private or whether it's better for it to be public, and that's why I'm making this video. So I'm going to be telling you guys why I'm in between, why I want a relationship to be private and why I want it to be public. And please do well to let me know in the comment section what you prefer, whether you think a relationship should be private or public, because you don't know who you might end up helping. Like, I need help on this topic, so please let me know and tell me the reasons why you think a relationship should be private or public. Maybe that will help me make a decision. But right now I'm going to tell you guys why I think a relationship should be private. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you know when I drop a new video, and don't forget to give this video a like. So let's get into it. Now let's go over to why I like a relationship being public. I like a relationship being public because that way everybody knows who's who. Right? Everybody knows who is who. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who my boo is. And if you happen to see him in a place or situation where he's not supposed to be, you know who to call. Right? So that's another reason why I like a relationship being public. It kind of like gives everybody knows their identity. Like, everybody knows what's up. Like, everybody tends to act accordingly when it's public because everybody knows you. You want to ask somebody out or you want to do some things and people are looking at you like, don't I know you? Like, what is your girl going to think about this? You know, stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I like a relationship being public. The second one is, if it's public, like if you guys are like known out there to be a couple, it tends to make your partner feel like you're proud of them, like you're so proud of them that you like showing them off. That's a very good feeling for your partner. If your partner feels like you're always showing him off or you're always showing her off, people tend to like that. Like, some people tend to really like that. It gives them the feeling that you're proud of them, you're happy being with them, and you like showing them off, and that's a very good thing. So that's another reason why I like a relationship being public. Like, most people, if you don't show them off, they feel like you're hiding them, and if they feel like you're hiding them, they tend to not trust you because they feel like if you're hiding me, it's because there are some people out there that you don't want them to know that you're taking, or you know, for whatever reason. But it's not always a good feeling for your partner to feel like you're hiding them. So that's another reason why I like a relationship being public. The next one is it's cute. Yeah, it's cute when you guys, you know, make all those intentionally cute videos and you post them on social media and everybody's going, "Aww, yeah." You know, it's kind of cute, right? When you guys are being cute. And another thing, okay, this is something I don't like, but I'm still going to say it. Another thing I don't like is that you're always first to be cute when you're with your partner because the cameras are there, the people are watching, and you know that nobody wants to, I mean, people will enjoy it to sit down and start watching you and your partner fight and all that, but mostly people enjoy watching cute couples and, you know, wishing that they're with you. So it's kind of like good for the self-esteem and all that, but that's another reason why, in a relationship, being public can be nice. Now, the first reason why I like a relationship being private is because there's less bad energy, right? When nobody knows your business, nobody can comment on your business, nobody can tell you how to love your partner, what to do in your relationship, what not to do. You know, there's just less comments, less negativity from other people in your relationship. And when your relationship is private, you tend to do things because of the right reasons, because of you or your partner. It's not because of the third party. It's not because of your family, his friends, your uncle, your neighbors, whoever. You know, you tend to do things for the right reasons. Now, that's what I think, and that's one of the reasons why I like a relationship being private. I feel like there's less bad energy, bad mojo in it, because it's just between you and your partner. Now, the second thing is, when a relationship is private, there's less pressure on you both to make it work, because you're not trying to impress his mother, you're not trying to impress his aunt, you're not trying to impress anybody. There's just less pressure on you guys. Like, it's just about you two. Like, you don't have to start thinking, but I'm so close to his family, his mother likes me, ooh, I'm going to miss his dog, and you know, all these things. Like, there's just less pressure. It's just about you two and just you two. And that's what I think. You know, that's one of the reasons why I like a relationship in private. The third thing is, you guys don't have to appear everywhere. Like, it's like once you get into a relationship, everybody wants to hang out with you. Other couples also want to have double dates and stuff. It's like people in relationships feel like, ooh, you're one of us now, and then they want to hang out all the time. Like, they want to invite you guys to their birthdays, their whatever it is that they're doing. Like, you have to appear everywhere. Sometimes you just want to hang out at home, just, you know, be in your PJs, eat popcorn and watch a movie or something. Like, you don't want to be all over the place, like going for events and, you know, functions because you're now a couple and whatnot. So that's another reason why I like a relationship being private. The next thing is, now this one is kind of like, this one is another thing. Like, when you're in a relationship and, you know, you get invited to everything, weddings and stuff, if for some reason you don't feel like going, like you're not in the mood or whatever, you don't feel like going, and your partner has to appear alone, now you start hearing people saying stuff like, ooh, why did she not come? Is everything okay? You know, start making comments about trouble in paradise and stuff like that. I mean, they're not asking because they care. They're basically asking because, you know, they want to gossip about you two. And that's another reason why I like your relationship being private. Like, if nobody knows whether you're dating somebody or not, like when you show up without a date to a wedding, it's like normal. If you show up with somebody, yes, everybody's interested, but they don't know what's up. And then they have to ask you, and it's not left to you to say, oh, he's this or he's that, or not say anything at all. That's another reason why I want a relationship, or I like a relationship being private. Another reason, this one is kind of like the final, and it's a little bit similar to the first, is when it's private, a lot of people don't get to comment on your love life. They don't get to, you know, people don't get to say things like, you know, just comments that are not really welcome, but people feel the need to give it anyway because your business is all up in their face, and you can't blame them. You're the one that put your business out there. So when it's public business, it's open for comments, right? So that's another reason why I don't like a relationship being private. That I like a relationship being private. Now, the first thing on my list is, these are the pros of the both sides, yeah. Now, here are the cons. I don't want to go on and on, so I'm just going to say one for each. Now, for the private, let me start by saying, first of all, for this conclusion, let me start by saying, private, public, you can, you know, either choose to have a private relationship or have a public relationship, but do not, like, you can decide that your relationship should be private for reasons best known to you. If you feel like it's going to help your growth and it's going to protect your love for each other, it's okay, but never ever hide a marriage. Like, you can hide a relationship because you feel like it's still tender. I'm trying to, like, you know, nurture it so it gets to where it's strong enough to emerge in the world. That I can understand, but it is not a question. Like, you should never ever ever hide your marriage. If you're married, you're married. You're taken, you're off the market. There's no option for it to be private. No. So it's like hiding a pregnancy. You can't hide a pregnancy. So if you're married, it should be known that you're married. I'm not saying you put all your business out there so everybody knows, you know, the work you're doing, the routes you take to work and all that. No. But it should be known that you have a partner, that you're married, that you're taken, that you're off the market. Yes, wear your ring proudly, you're married, so there's no question. So this video is centered on relationship. Now for the cons, yeah? For the private, I feel like if you're being very, you know, private about your relationship, like too private about your relationship, to an extent, it tends to make your partner feels like you're hiding them, like you're not proud being with them, and you know, it tends to bring a lot of bad energy into the relationship. You know, the person wouldn't trust you because they would want to know, why is it that you don't want people to know that you're with me? And is there something wrong with me? Are you not comfortable being with me? Is there somebody out there that you want to be with? You know, all these things. And if you don't communicate your reasons well enough, it's going to be a very big problem in your relationship. So that is one of the reasons why I do not, like, I can't really decide whether it's a good thing for a relationship to be private, unless it's a mutual understanding between you two that that this person understands why I feel this way, and the other person explained it well enough for the other person to understand. It's not something you force on somebody, or like, this is how I want it, that's how it's going to be. No, you guys would have to talk about it, like talk honestly about it, agree on it, and then act it out. I feel like if it's just one-sided, like one person is making it public, the other person is making it private, it's just, there's going to be a lack of balance. That's what I think. The con for the public is, I feel like it puts your business out there. Puts your business out there for everybody to, it's like opening your door and saying, everybody come inside. Like, even though the space inside your house is not enough, you're inviting the whole world to like come and commune with you in your home. And that's like recipe for disaster. Everybody knows, because then people start commenting, people start projecting their negativity on what you guys have, and you might say, it doesn't matter, I brush it off, it doesn't matter. Anybody can say what they want to say as long as my partner is this, or as long as my relationship is that. But the truth is, it gets to a point where things are not so good, because it happens in every relationship. Everybody goes through that rocky patch, that rocky period when things are not really smooth, and then all those things that people are saying starts making sense to you. I mean, maybe on normal days, things that you wouldn't even think about, but then you start seeing sense in what every other person is saying about what you have. And that's when the negativity and the comments and everything kind of like takes a toll, and you could spoil a good thing. So for this, I think, for me basically, I think like in the early stages of a relationship where you're still learning your partner is still learning you, people are still trying to find your bearings in the relationship, it's not going to make it public at that early stage. Maybe when your relationship has passed through some, and it has gotten strong, even then you should also limit the things that you put out there, because it's two people in a relationship. They say two is a company, three is a crowd, right? So limit the things you put out there. Even if you are all for the public, I mean, don't hide your partner, please don't hide your partner. I'm just saying that I have the things I like about privacy in a relationship and the things that I like about it being public. Me personally, I can't seem to decide which is better, but you can help me with that. So let me know what you think. So having said that, don't hide your partner. You can limit the things you put out there, but don't hide the fact that you're taken and you're off the market. Don't hide it. For whatever reason, don't hide it. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for watching it till the end. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the red subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you know when I drop a new video, which are always on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Turn on notifications so you know when it drops. And give this video a like because you liked it, and share it with your friends, and please comment, tell me what you think. Which do you prefer? Is it like, do you prefer your relationship private or do you prefer it public? And tell me why. Maybe you can help me finally make a decision which is better. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.